disappointing in the end.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the ball's come loose here. Garnacho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gabriel. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Vanderson. Now this could... Rodrigo! Garnacho. Romero. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul. Montiel. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Garnacho. Oh, good spread. Marquinhos. Joelinton. Now it's Savinho. And it's Joelinton. Vanderson. Joelinton. Andreas Pereira. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Pereira. Joelinton. Lovely. Now then. Out to the left it goes. Now what about this cross? Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Joelinton. Over to the left. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Savinho is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Played back in. De Paul. Goes for the header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Garnacho may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Clipped into space. It'll be a throw-in. Savinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior and the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came up beautifully.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, that could be a huge goal for them because we know that registering first always gives you that psychological upper ground.
It's a throw-in. Messi. Montiel. Montiel shifted upfield. Played into the middle. Anderson gets it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Alvarez. Garnacho. Savinho. Now it's Rodrigo. Savinho. De Paul. Garnacho. Alvarez. Wins the duel this time. Linton. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Garnacho. And now the breakaway. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Garnacho has it out wide and in space. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, it's come loose. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's Paredes. And that's another throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Gabriel. Aimed forwards. Andreas Pereira. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice control, and that's played in low.
Brazil clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Nice physical challenge. Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Montiel. McAllister. Brazil are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Now it's Garnacho, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. That's been slipped through. Oh, Red, nice interception. He can get that clear. Otamendi gently down. Paredes. De Paul. Messi. Montiel has it in a wide position. Montiel cuts it out. McAllister. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Now it's Garnacho. Decent progress down the left. Tagliafico. There's the shot! McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. Garnacho, and he's certainly onside here. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Rodrigo. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Clears it away. Now it's Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. Oh, just skip Alvarez! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? McAllister, that's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. And that could set him on his way. Paredes cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Back to the goalkeeper. Played towards the other side. Now it's Rodrigo. McAllister. And he cuts out the supply. Savinho. Rodrigo. Now it's Alvarez. And it's McAllister. Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite... And there's the shot! Montiel, now here's the delivery. Marquinhos. Vanderson, now he's off and running. That'll be a throw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This one, Rodrigo! Tagliafico gets good distance on it. He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Otamendi. Oh, this looks sharp. Alvarez chasing after it. Gabriel shifted upfield. Great run on the overlap here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Tries the cutback, tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Martinez herring off, could be danger here. Can he deliver? And can he finish it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Gabriel. Andres Pereira. Andres Pereira. Linton. Vanderson. Now it's Savinho. Gets it away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it takes a shot! And he's found the net! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Linton, aim forwards. And here's Rodrigo. It's a loose ball. And here's Savinho. Another big chance that gets away.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Out to the right, and it's Vanderson. Swept in. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Linton has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Linton. Paredes. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's McAllister. McAllister, and it's lofted through here. Out for a throw. Paredes. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross in. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Referee has just said play on.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Montiel. Played into space out wide. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Messi. Oh, some tackle that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. Romero tries to clear, and that's been won straight back. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's dealt with that well. The pull forwards and with intent. It's a good run down the right. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Linton. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Savinho looks to get on the end of this. Savinho looking to get on the end of this. Romero moved on forwards. Now it's the pull. The pull has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Alvarez. Savinho. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo tries to thread one through. Played in deep. And they've got rid. Vanderson have it back and can go again. And it's Vanderson. Could move up a gear here. Montiel. De Paul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vanderson. And he's well positioned here. Well, that's well seen too. Played back to the goalkeeper. Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Messi. Linton, that's a clever-looking ball. Brazil have reclaimed it. And here's Savinho. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Messi does really well to win the ball there. The ball, it's an imaginative pass. Garnacho. Oh, such a clever touch. Showing good feet. And here's Garnacho. It's run loose here. Aim forwards. Now it's Savinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Montiel. And it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Messi plays it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Marquinhos tries to clear. Vinicius Junior, gently done. So what can they make of this? And claimed it back swiftly. Tagliafico clears it away. There will be a throw-in. Linton. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Savinho. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Paredes. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Montiel. Messi. Time to deliver. Alvaro. Big chance! And one more try! Savinho looking to add to his goal. Rodrigo spread out to the left. Savinho proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Garnacho looking for a runner. They get a throw in. Oh, can he get onto this? Andreas Pereira. Ball's played through. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Garnacho played with finesse. Andreas Pereira. Now he's wondering who wants it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Andreas Pereira! act of the first half. Brazil are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Argentina get the ball rolling in the second half.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's very neat. And it's Andreas Pereira. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, Keane. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, he's fouled in there. And that's going to be a booking. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, and he's straight offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Rodri, and the shot! Alvarez. Dybala thinks one through. Now it's Alvarez. Garnacho. And he's cut it out. Andres Pereira. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Messi. Alvarez. Savinho played out to the left flank, and they can counter here. Vinicius Junior. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tagliafico getting this one clear. Now it's Joelinton. Joelinton! A chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. And it's Joelinton. It's gone out for a throw-in. Andres Pereira. No, that is clearly overhit. Dybala. Garnacho. Otamendi. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Andres Pereira. That is lovely. Andres Pereira. Rodrigo! Well, that is asking for trouble. Joelinton. Vanderson crosses it in. In once. Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rodrigo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. Montiel.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lovely bit of skill. Messi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Montiel.
That's been drilled in.
The pull, head out towards the right wing. Vanderson
Attempts a clearance. And that's been won straight back. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
And it's Messi. Montiel picks it up now.
There are a few waiting for it.
Gabriel gets it clear.
No, that's not going to find its target.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos gently done. Linton. And here's Savinho. Savinho, it's a delicate pass.
Shot, surely! He's delivered all right! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Dybala.
Romero.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Now it's Alvarez.
Out to the left it goes.
He's shifting through the gears here.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to clear it. Crunching tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Great defending, strong and determined.
Savinho. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Linton carries the ball down the right.
And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Lovely feet.
It's Messi. Andreas Pereira. Oh, it's a great ball here.
well manoeuvred.
The pull is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
The pull moved on forwards. Almost an hour gone. The pull gently done. Cleared away. Montiel. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count.
Now it's Alvarez. Simeone.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Marquinhos. Alvarez. Now it's De Paul. Now it's Dybala.
Played out to the right.
Montiel flings it across.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lobbed in behind. And the shot.
Real chance! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Brazil are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Andreas Pereira. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Picks it up out wide.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Romero shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Romero. Aim forwards. And here's Rodrigo. Savinho done delicately. Montiel. Romero. That
That's been drilled forward.
That has been cut short. Tries a deft little ball. It's really well cleared. He's on it, can he get away? He has a look out. And it's Joelinton. And here's Rodrigo. Sabinho! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Brazil, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Alvarez. Tagliafico. Simeone.
Dybala forwards and with intent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Joelinton. Played towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Simeone. Oh, a delicate chip through. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's really well manoeuvred.
And it's Messi.
Oh, that's nice.
In.
He's having a shot! It's there! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. You had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Andreas Pereira. Gabriel. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira, gently done. That'll be a throw-in. Andreas Pereira. Simeone. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi. And it's Dybala. Simeone. That's tidy. And here's Dybala. And he decides to cross it. And they've been given a corner. Joelinton tries to clear. Joelinton. Andreas Pereira. Gabriel.
And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Linton. And here's Rodrigo. That is good strength. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. And that was very necessary. The pull forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level.
And the shot! Paredes. Romero. Oh, there's a probing ball. Andreas Pereira. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. And it's lofted through here. Tagliafico gets rid without sophistication. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tagliafico. De Paul. Montiel. Messi. No foul, says the referee. Well, they could break here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looking for a decent ball in. And a chance! He should have put that one away.
I tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, but not quite able.
Rodrigo shoots! No, he couldn't find the finish. Montiel. And it's Messi. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Paul. De Paul! Oh, that is rather wayward. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tagliafico. That has been cut short. Marquinhos. Danilo tries making a foray down the right. Linton. Andreas Pereira. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Andreas Pereira. A chance to play it in. Alvarez. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. calmly anticipates. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Linton. Andreas Pereira. Now it's Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Andreas Pereira. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tagliafico looks to the other side. Montiel. Otamendi. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Andreas Pereira. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. And here's Savinho. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Danilo. And here's Savinho. Savinho. Oh, it's played into the area. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Dybala. Berenachea, probing pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gerson. Gabriel. Into the last 5 minutes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Rodrigo. Messi. Otamendi. Montiel. De Paul. Romero. Montiel. Otamendi. Otamendi, it's a sharp pass. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gerson. Marquinhos. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Berenachea. Berenachea chips it through. Definitely away. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Vinicius Junior, who's on a run down the left wing. Danilo. Oh, that's a nice ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Danilo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gerson. Played out wide. Danilo with the cross. Alvarez. And the counter is on. And here's Alvarez. Simeone! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tagliafico. Dybala. Berenachea. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Fernandes.
Messi.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Guimaraes. Aim forwards. And he's picked out the run.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Rodrigo. Gerson. Simeone. Dybala.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gabriel.
Strong running down that left flank.
That's a good run down the left. Nicely shot.
Up he goes!
Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher.
And that is that.
They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal.